If you have $1,000 in the bank, do these 5 things immediately. It's a fantastic day, the first time you realize you have some money in the bank. Saving $1,000 is a huge accomplishment. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. But declaring victory and then letting that money sit in your savings account will not help you. Don't let your money go to waste. Here are a few ideas for making that money work for you, as well as some methods for saving for your next $1,000. 1. Begin creating passive income. Do you remember the story about the golden goose that lay a golden egg every day? That is how passive income operates. You purchase an investment that will continue to provide you income month after month, year after year. With enough golden geese, your day job will be useless. Building enough passive income sources to cover your bills on their own is the key to financial independence. Plus, money comes in when you're sleeping, playing with your kids, or hanging out with friends. REITs, bonds, dividends from stocks, rental properties, companies, and a variety of other sources can all provide passive income. The more of it you have, the less dependent you are on salary from your job, and the more likely it is that you will be able to retire early if you want so. Investments that generate income, like rental properties, might cost thousands of dollars up front. However, there are others that you can invest in with less than $1,000 and quickly begin earning money. Instead of you needing to labor constantly for your money, your savings should generate income for you. 2. Create an emergency fund. By maintaining an emergency fund, you can avoid the hassle of liquidating other savings if the worst happens. An emergency fund should be utilized for unanticipated expenses such as job loss, vehicle or equipment repair, or medical expenditures. Experts advocate setting aside 3 to 6 months' worth of non-discretionary costs, which can amount to thousands of dollars. Make use of your extra money to create, develop, or replenish your emergency fund. 3. Pay off any debt with a high interest rate. First and foremost, it's critical that you comprehend the difference between good and bad debt. Low interest debt is good debt. This form of debt is placed into an asset that increases in value at a rate greater than the interest rate you're paying. If you have a mortgage or are borrowing money from the bank to invest, this can be an efficient strategy to enhance your wealth. High interest debt, on the other hand, such as credit cards, is risky. Credit cards have extremely high interest rates. According to recent data, US consumers owe about $900 billion in credit card debt. I know from personal experience how difficult it is to dig yourself out of a financial hole when you have high interest debt. 4. Increase your IRA contribution. A $1,000 bonus might bring you one step closer to maxing out your Roth or regular IRA for the year. Because IRA accounts are tax-advantaged, using one to save for retirement is a sensible alternative. In 2022, the contribution threshold for a Roth or conventional IRA is $6,000 or $7,000 if you're over 50. 5. Make a contribution to an HSA. Contributing to a health savings account is a smart method to save for future expenses in a tax-efficient manner because it is one of the few triple tax-advantaged savings accounts accessible. The first tax benefit of an HSA is that payments are tax-deductible regardless of income. Furthermore, investment returns in an HSA grow tax-free. Finally, withdrawals are not taxed as income if utilized for a qualified healthcare bill. Contributing to an HSA almost always makes sense, but first, you must be qualified. An HSA can only be opened by those with a high-deductible health plan. Not sure whether that applies to you? Consult your service provider. Hope this video helped you. Thanks for watching.